दोस्तों आज ये बीएड वर्सेस डीएलएड की याचिका में 3 तारीख को देवेश शर्मा की अपील के ऊपर सुनवाई थी और इसके साथ ही कई याचिकाएं टैग हुई थी, जिसमें छत्तीसगढ़ में आए बीएड के खिलाफ ऑर्डर और बिहार में और यूपी में भी और एमपी में भी इन सब का उसमें जिक्र किया गया। और आइए देखते हैं इस सुनवाई में आगे।
That with MA or that not because that Lordship has already seized of the matter. That is why in this case,
first of all, we can't take a writ petition directly. It has to be assigned to us.
But Lordship
Assigned already.
Lordship has already issued my humble submission.
No,
Since
let us deal with it, then we go.
in fact, I filed an IA also in which that order of Lordship has been elected.
Small suggestion. The High Courts of, because this was dealing with a national issue, the High Courts of Patna, of Chhattisgarh, and of Uttarakhand were all seized with petitions similar to what this MA is asking for to decide whether this judgment of Devesh Sharma was prospective or retrospective. All three have held concurrently that they are, as all judgments are, they are retrospective. My Lord Justice Dhulia last time remarked that if it was to be only prospective, the judgment would have said so. So, I'm sorry, I just. Yes.
Then you have to come up with a
SLP, correct. So I'm sorry. In one of the states against Chhattisgarh, an SLP has been filed, I understand, and it's pending. Now, Bihar has been filed and it's pending. Maybe Uttarakhand also is what we understand. Madhya Pradesh, where this application arises out of, the petitions are pending before the High Court. The High Court has been told that the state has filed an MA here at the stage of arguments. They were already arguing the matter, and the High Court has frowned upon the state's conduct and said, look, why would you now at this belated stage come and tell us that we have filed an MA? What they did not tell you last time is they also filed a transfer petition to transfer the Madhya Pradesh High Court petitions to this court. Now, since these issues are already at large or decided by the High Court in properly constituted 226 petitions or SLPs, our suggestion to your lordships is please don't entertain an MA, because as your lordships can see, if you compare the crowd today with the crowd that day, it's become much larger with all various states, parties on both sides coming and taking objections. Right now, the only party before your lordships,
it is the state's MA. My friend is a response.
yes, and you are also not for the state. Yes,
when we decided that question,
exactly.
The fact that somebody had already got into the job and others were, but that specifically that issue was
Not there. I
because
it.
your interim order covered it.
My friend cannot comment. I argue.
12 October 22, the interim order covered it.
Cannot be like that.
let it go to the High Court.
Yes, that's ideal. That's what we say.
High Court cannot decide it. Not High Court cannot. Your lordship has to do it.
Yes. Of course, please, all of you, please add.
Yes,
Supreme Court has decided.
Yes.
My lord,
So also we have a preliminary objection, my lord, to the very maintainability of these MAs. Lordships have held time and again that these kind of MAs, my lord, for clarification, etc. After a reasoned judgment is passed, is totally not maintainable. You have to approach in review or something like that, my lord.
By reason, cannot work. The petitioner in the MA has to open his case. The petitioner has to open, then they will respond. Now the point here is that
If the petitioner opens the case, it will be possible for this very page to close it.
no, the point is the hearing cannot be sort of just.
my lord, just one thing, may I point out?
Can I just conclude? Yes.
They have not come, or they have not.
On the last occasion.
Now, my lords, I want to make a very important submission here. One of the queries that my lords made was, is there a bridge course? They have not filed an affidavit. We got in RTI a reply as of March 2024, there is no bridge course.
We have
Now,
pointing out there is.
Sonia, 1 minute now, allow me to finish. My lord, what is the consequence of that? We appoint people who are not qualified. There is no bridge course existing. Even if assuming there's a bridge course at some date later, we have people who are not qualified to continue to work, number one. Number two, there is no certainty they will qualify the course. There is no certainty that they will go and qualify the course. We are opening another Pandora box out here.
These are just arguments of prejudice. There is no qualification of a bridge course. You have to undergo the course, that's all. There is no question of, it's not a qualifying examination.
Mr. Patel, as to the MP government, he can either decide he wants to argue or withdraw.
Yes.
No, he's the MP government. That's why he wants to start.
I just went back and make a room for you. No, it's okay.
These are before us.
No, we have filed IAs on behalf of the candidates of Bengal and Bihar as well.
Lordship, Uttar Pradesh is also here, Lordship. Uttar Pradesh.
Rajasthan. That was Rajasthan.
Rajasthan decided.
Yes, Rajasthan.
You are not a party to that.
Nobody was.
Lordships,
Yeah.
Bihar
was there.
Lordships, we are a group of.
Not your lordship had asked.
How will we listen?
Not your lordship had asked for.
There was this communication that was directed, there was everyone was on notice. There is an order of death of
That was the case of
by
Rajasthan,
which
which has
everyone was put on notice.
As per
All these states were.
For them to say they were not there, that will be a completely wrong statement to make.
Especially UP. Even prior to the.
Anyone who can give us a chart?
We can go. No, just one line. No high court can decide this issue. Once your lordship's judgment is there, no high court can say it will not operate retrospectively.
Courts have decided.
It is only your lordships who can clarify, and therefore this application has to be decided by your lordship.
No, high courts have decided.
High courts have no
Have
option.
decided.
How can the high court say? High court has no option. High court.
High court have followed the law.
Yes, that's right. High court has no option. High court will follow. It's only your lordship's bench which can take a view whether the earlier appointments are to be protected or not. It's only for your lordships.
Para 10 of your lordship's judgment says, if I may read that out,
Like this.
during the course of hearing, the court had passed an order dated 24th August 22, granting liberty to the Board of Secondary Education for different states
How this is going.
and other stakeholders to be impleaded as interveners. Pursuant to this order, several interlocutory applications were filed which are being heard along with these appeals. Now the MP had come, several states had come. Your lordship decided to take the facts and the pleadings of Rajasthan because Rajasthan was the first high court judgment which had come, against which the SLP was. But this applied across the board. Your lordships have already rejected applications which have been filed for other states,
Single application.
even it's a wrong, in a 3-judge combination.
Haven't the plenary lordship.
Just go. That is true. Because he.
No, I have done it.
21.
Is the Rajasthan High Court judge?
Yes. My lord Chhattisgarh High Court in his
The
judgment.
case has been
actually
decided.
held it.
Can
High Court's judgment actually holds it from Rajasthan High Court. My lord, the other thing
But-
that I really wish to say is
Therefore, kindly see
by
the
past
last order.
3324, may I hand over the last order? 13,320.
That's what you are correct.
Give us a state-wise chart.
Yeah, that's what, now, once again, now please, now we have written a letter to all the states indicating whether there is a.
So
Okay,
Lordship already.
Well, tomorrow it will be extremely difficult, we have to, states have to reply, because it's a huge exercise they have to undertake and we have to comply.
Simple exercise.
No, but we have.
That's the simplest, the best.
No, Mr. Venkata, no, it's my turn, I did not interrupt, please wait, please wait. Now we have written letter, we have been getting some information, I think within a week we will be able to get information about the vacancy position in each state, and also whether the bridge course could be done or not, all those information have been sought, and I think we will be able to compile it, number two. Number one, the math, one second, madam, it's not your matter, no, I am submitting.
No, how many people were in on the date of
Rajasthan, correct.
judgment, before our judgment and subsequent to our judgment?
That's right, three situations, three situations.
There is one important point what Mr. Dwivedi is saying, just 1 minute. On 7th December 2023, a question was asked in the Lok Sabha as to what is the vacancy position in the elementary teachers, of elementary teachers in the whole country. That question was answered, my lord, by the Minister of Education. Now we have the answer with us. As per that answer, as on 4th December 2023, there are 7,22,385 vacancies all over the country. And the chart is there.
These vacancies have to be filled up by.
d.ed. Yes. So there are over 7 lakh vacancies.
There is no.
There are over 7 lakh vacancies today as per the answer to this question given on 4th December 2023. Now, how many posts have been filled up earlier? That chart can be given in 1 or 2 days.
Whether it would be, whether, first of all, any protection would be given to those already appointed,
Correct.
and if yes, to be make the Rajasthan High Court judgment the pegging date or our judgment. The
Why Rajasthan should not be made? One simple thought. Other high courts took the reverse view. Himachal, after considering everything, took the reverse view. Bengal, it can't go like this. It's not that only they have to be heard.
We want to examine the problem today from these three perspectives.
The first perspective is answered below that they should not be.
Allow us, we are the advocates, we will take half an hour, allow us to finish and then they will respond. That's all.
Municipal lordship.
We know the argument.
I suggest your lordship limit it, Madhya Pradesh who has the MA here.
I would agree with Mr. Sarkar.
Madhya Pradesh, the others have all been decided.
States.
The law has to be laid down for the whole country. There can be no limit to interpretation of.
Lordship said,
From law is concerned, we have already laid out.
No, but
Yes.
your lordship will equally say in the judgment. Let me tell you, lordship.
Law is very clear.
No, I am saying.
Now, this is on
Equity.
equity lordship.
So therefore.
मर गया बचा लो टाइप
हाँ वही but हर state में मरा है सर so
Lordships up to your lordship's judgment.
Even-
Uttar Pradesh
even-
will have, it's the same.
Even to add to the final judgment, there was an order that everything will be subject to the final outcome of this petition.
After our judgment, somebody has been taken in.
there's no question he has to go. He has to.
No, lordships, before your lordship's judgment. I'm talking of before your lordship's judgment.
Lords, one other fact which your lordships may kindly consider is that the 3-judge bench, my lord, followed your lordship's judgment of 11th of August in respect of Bihar and my lords invalidated all the appointments. Kindly have a look at that order, my lord, so that question really doesn't come. Please hand over that order. Just have all the subsequent. Kindly see that.
They were not people who were appointed.
Lords, kindly see that, my lord.
No appointment had taken.
Please have a look at my lord's page 15.
Fingerprint of this post.
Yes, my lord. Lords, kindly have a look at page 15. So therefore, that question, my lords, may not be gone into. Kindly have a look at page 15.
This court.
Yes, my lord. Kindly have a look at page 15, my lord.
It's not a very.
Lords, kindly have a look at page verse 17,
Had taken place.
verse 17, my lord. This is the order. Bench presided by Honorable Justice Bose, my lord, 3-judge bench, and the order is at page 15. And place it, my lord. The present petition has been instituted by the petitioner seeking invalidation of a notification issued by the NCT in terms of so and so. Now, my lords, the notification details are given. Now, kindly see the second paragraph. In the judgment of this court, in so and so, the said notification has been directed by to be quashed. Then, my lords, page 16.
All right, so the notification was B.ed was qualified.
Yes, my lord. Now, kindly see, my lord.
This court relied upon the.
Now kindly see page 16, my lord. Consequently, advertisement and other subsequent steps taken in pursuance thereof shall also stand invalidated. So all the appointments have been invalidated.
There was a single appointment. What is my friend saying? Not a single appointment had taken place.
Pursuant to 2018. Pursuant to 2018.
All the subsequent steps have been directed to be invalidated, my lord. Where is?
Yes, 2018.
So 2018, where is the question of carving out a separate category for MP? Not what your lordship said, that whatever my lord steps were undertaken. Yes, my lord.
Notification was there, no appointment.
Yes.
So here,
Yes.
nobody has.
Not as far as.
No, not a single appointment. Please don't make a wrong statement. Not a single appointment had been
Not
made.
as far as appointments are concerned.
Take the point in half an hour, we give half an hour to them and then we close it. Take half an hour. Whatever you want to say. Would your lordship limit it to Madhya Pradesh? Because otherwise, right
Your
now.
lordships, there are other issues.
It's the entire country.
I'm from Uttar Pradesh, your
Yes,
lordship.
people in that country. You
But
want
my
to
lord, the judgments, my lord, what happens then to the judgment?
by the next time you'll have more applications. Right now, thousands. I'll be better than the country.
No, that is.
Let them speak for the country, you also speak for the country, we also speak for the
Because
country.
if the lordships are looking at it on a country-wide basis, I have a difficulty. I had appealed for the original petition before the Rajasthan High Court. The B.ed candidates were kept out of the merit list pursuant to the judgment of the Rajasthan High Court, which is what your lordships had upheld. You were also impleaded. If my lords are considering anything outside the state of MP, then kindly give us the opportunity to file the reply also.
Lordships, identical
Because
situation.
ultimately, having won twice over was before the High Court as well as before your lordships, and ultimately.
Only after hearing both sides.
No, I agree, but what I'm saying is if your lordships are hearing at all the issue outside the.
Then we do that. Right, sir, keep quiet.
Very well, sir. I'm just indicating.
Instead of, before getting into all these issues, the information,
That stage, and you are already arguing like that. If you do that, do this.
No, no, I mean.
before getting into all these controversies on the legal issues, as pointed out or as authored by the Supreme Court on the last occasion, the status, the position of vacancies as well as the possibility of conducting the bridge course, that will get an proper information within, at the earliest within 3-4 days or maximum within a week, we'll try to get an information so that we can put a quite as to the entire issue. We can safeguard the interest of both the parties. That will be more practical.
What, you only give us figure.
Yes, that's right.
There are, let us say you tell us 5,000.
Yes.
They may not be 5,000, they may be 6,000, they may be 10,000, they may be 4,000.
Correct.
What difference will it make?
Ultimately, in the future, this one we can accommodate somebody. Numbers will be there. Then
We
we
will
get
get some idea.
some idea. Yes. Yes.
That's the
My lords.
1,000.
Let us,
My lords,
let us
that-
also give the figures of the appointed figures.
Yes.
Only the state.
The impact would be,
Let it be to
My lords,
Friday, we will
may
give
I-
appointed figures also.
May I give
Your
a
lordship-
submission there on the numbers? My lords, the numbers, figures will not make a difference.
Yes.
Let me point out why I say so. Today, so far as the d.ed are concerned, a large number of them who are today eligible to be appointed may not become eligible because of overage and other factors.
They don't have anything even.
that's what telling that, still I think what running matters put it to.
Give everything.
Yeah, that's right.
But
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
lordships, one submission, if your lordships are deciding it for the entire country, could your lordships ask the states, because I'm from Uttar Pradesh, it is not represented,
It will be different from.
lordships,
For different states.
lordships. Because they have done,
Clarify our judgment.
lordship, yes, yes.
We feel there's nothing to clarify.
Hmm.
That is there.
Whether something to get.
Because three high courts have taken the same position, nothing to clarify. Your lordship of
Once convenience your lordship,
We are trying to bring a solution to.
That's right.
You people are trying to create a problem.
Not us, we are the respondent. There are eight MAs have been discussed, this is the ninth.
Let us. Monday.
Very good, very good.
But by Friday.
I'll try to get it. I'll try.
But Bengal is concerned, Mala, we have the data. 7,000 and more have been appointed.
Concerned with the data.
8 candidates, Mala.
Concerned with the rights. And
No, the rights, if your lordship will have kindly a lordship.
So lordship-
Can get it.
rights.
We have candidates are ineligible.
Right, we have.
If they are ineligible,
You are here or there?
I'm here. No, because we moved it for d.ed candidates. d.ed, I tell you, if they are ineligible.
Monday. Monday. Council for the parties.
My lords, at least the vacancy, whatever they want to say must be as per the advertisement.
We are at present for the state of.
Whatever the vacancies as per the date of the advertisement.
Instruction as regards, it has to be.
Previous direction. Vacancy position of.
As regards.
As regards the last order.
Position, in terms of our last order. Vacancy position as per the advertisements given by the individual states.
That's right.
State, just a minute. The state of UP is not that, lordship permit me and for UP Shiksha Mitra Association, 1,50,000 people. Lordships and lordship, we have.
Duly qualified and well-trained teachers, my lord.
Shiksha with, what is Shiksha with doing now?
Lordship,
They are entitled for that. They are being
lordship, we were eligible.
Unlawful.
Now because of B.ed, we have been excluded. So this is the position. We were born with.
Shiksha
It's a terrible situation for us, your lord. My lords, they acquired qualification appropriate to my lord's orders. Those Shiksha Mitra have to acquire qualification.
Petition may also be listed on that, not those related to Shiksha Mitra. Lordship have issued notice in that.
There is.
Because that is the.
So many arguments is not there.
Because
So far as freedom of law is concerned, we have.
Lordships, I agree.
Some concession on that, that's what.
Lordships, my only.
Yes, we are excusing.
One more data will not be relevant.
This is the thing.
Intervention petitions may be allowed.
One more data will
We
be,
hear that they follow
one more data will be more relevant.
There are all,
How many candidates, d.ed candidates have been appointed, and for them, how many d.el and d.ed?
all observed Shiksha Mitra, my lord. Are duly.
Why not, there is an application pertaining to Bihar, that may also be taken up on Monday. It was filed today morning.
See, this individual application.
That's
No banner.
But not just Tulia may note that the hearing this time was way more pleasant than it was last.
Yeah.
Lordships, maybe it's the women power here because of that. You're not aware about what happened.
Email pertaining to Bihar also may be listed, other states are
Them is the only one over there.
See this.
deeply observed.
Much obliged, my lord. Much.
I can't stand it. Don't keep it for
I will take.
you.
And, yes.